So, hello. Once again, I'm back on my not so old and certainly not so new Lenovo Legion 5 Pro AMD version, running KaOS Linux, February release 2026, very important distinction. It's Niri on Wayland, Noctalia, and before I will continue, I would like you to see the system information both with the GUI and with the terminal. So let's start with the GUI first. Right click, system settings, about, and as you can see, Noctalia cell for version 4.6.6. Yada. You can pause the stream or later on the YouTube channel the video and take a good look, and yeah, beautiful stuff. And then after this I will go to the terminal. Here we are. I will zoom in a bit, and yeah, KaOS Linux 2026 February. Again, this is very important. I will tell you later on about it again. Running in the native screen resolution of 2560 by 1600 at 165 Hz, but I'm streaming and recording on full HD and 25 FPS. As I said before, Niri, Wayland, what else? Yeah, CPU AMD Ryzen 7 5800H, and the GPU is NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070 mobile graphics, Max Q if you prefer. The system has 16 GB of RAM and 1 TB of SSD space. So yeah, these are the system's information. And yesterday I told you that I was very near on completing my wallpaper situation, my wallpaper engine, so to speak. Using, of course, the amazing Noctalia Niri systems, I've managed to complete my wallpaper thingy. And now when I will press the bind that I have fixed in place for me, I can input the wallpaper that I want, and the system will continue from that wallpaper place. So I'll do that. I will go now to 644, for example, and that will be some kind of after that will be some kind of cyberpunk, so to speak, wallpapers. 644. Okay, and now as you will see, the next wallpapers are going to be on this kind of mood, on this kind of looks. And I'm saying this because yesterday I had made the thing, but it wasn't complete, like on the spot. So finally this is done. It took quite a lot of experimentation, and since I don't have time, yeah, but all good. So I like this trick a lot, especially on this system. It has some cool effects while changing the wallpapers. It's my favorite so far, and if I will imitate this on my other Linux distributions, I will try to do that. Have some fancy, slideshow tricks while switching the wallpapers. I love it. I love this one a lot. Anyway, back on the rest of the things. I will show you my OBS settings for today. I didn't mention this, of course, my bad, sorry. As always, I'm streaming and recording locally, but the streaming today is on Twitch service, and I'm using a hardware encoder. Let me show you. So basically, as you can see, both for streaming and recording, I'm using NVIDIA's hardware encoder, basically H.264, for both the streaming and the recording. Hardware NVIDIA encoder H.264. Yeah, and the rest, as I told you before, Full HD, 25 FPS, and yeah. Hopefully the stream is going well and the recording too. Let me go and check out the streaming. Sorry. Yeah, it seems just fine. Just fine. And now I will try to load up a few applications because I didn't test this properly yesterday on the stream. I had this in mind, but I forgot about it. But I will do it today, no problem. So I'll start with the apps on the dock, like this. As you can see, everything goes well, very snappy and all that. I will open this one as well. Let's go on the next one. No problem at all. And for the next one, I will open yes, let me do it like this. I want to open the app image of Kdenlive, because so far it has the best, for me at least, the best looks that I need. I like. It's a pleasure for me, this interface. It hits all the high notes for me. Anyway, and what else? Yeah, let's try to open a few more apps from the menu, like, I don't know, what else? Let me think about it. Oh yeah, the usual suspects, of course, some flatpaks like Yoplin, yeah, Parabolic. Yeah, why not? And as you can see, no problem, the system remains snappy and all that. No problem whatsoever. Love it. And yeah, you can mix and match, and you'll have no problems at all. And now I would like to go again to KaOS Linux website, because I've mentioned this thing in the past few days, but it's very important for the people to know. KaOS Linux. I choose the wrong spot. Let me go. That's the forums. Sorry, my bad. Not this one, but where is it? This one. Okay. This is the guide that I'm preparing, so no use for it. These are the forums, bye forums. But yeah, as you can see, the thing that everybody should know about this Linux is that it's in an independent, built from scratch Linux distribution focused on Qt, but not KD anymore. It's all about Noctalia, Niri Noctalia. And basically this is the important distinction. You go to here to the news. As I said, February 2026, very important. So yeah, KaOS presents a February ISO with a complete change from what you expect from this distribution. You will not find Plasma or K-Wing on this ISO, though KaOS has always been a KD Plasma only distribution. Instead, you will find a Niri Noctalia based system. For those wondering why this change, it has come into play because of a desire to move away from System D. And it continues not so much in detail, but it says what it has to be said. and I think it's pretty clear, but even then they have another post made, Systemd and the Future of KaOS. The announcement of KaOS 2026 February seems to have created a lot of questions regarding the possible move away from Systemd. Since that announcement did not go into detail, this post will try and clarify this situation. So give it some time if you haven't already, and read about these too. These are very important posts for the current and future versions of KaOS. And I can attest that even though the system is like under heavy construction, so to speak, I haven't had any issues like that, most probably, in my opinion, at least in my experience on this same hardware, I had way more problems with Pop OS Cosmic than this system. And of course, the same can be said for Nobara, Garuda, PKOS, but Pop OS Cosmic was the worst of all. This system, like the rest that I have mentioned already, on the same hardware, this is very important, is quite stable, and I enjoy using it a lot. Anyway, as you can see, customizing wise, it hits all the right spots so far, and it goes very well. I have one other major goal to succeed, like I've mentioned this before. One was the wallpaper stuff, and the other is the mouse cursor stuff. If possible, probably tomorrow, worst case on Monday, I will know if how can I say this? If I will be able to make it happen, because I'm not sure at all if I can make it happen. For two reasons, not just for the system, but for the free time as well. Because I have to balance, as one should be doing, professional life and personal life. And so based on that, I'm not sure if I will manage to balance this tomorrow or on Monday. Hopefully all will go well, and then in the next few days I will have more stuff done. I have accomplished couple things that quite silly perhaps for one, but not for me. For example, when I was trying to upload the file, let me try like this. Let me go to YouTube. If I wanted to upload something, create, upload video. Here, if I will click here, I had a bright window pop up. Not anymore. I even solved this puzzle, and also when I was trying to enter few passwords in some spots of the system, I was getting bright window once again, light, bright, white, whatever you prefer to call it, pop-up window, which was quite jarring if you ask me, but I solved that as well. So everything goes well. Some are huge steps on the progress, and others are smaller steps on the progress. But together they complete the puzzle that is, for me, KaOS Linux distribution. So still like split on Niri. I'm not sure if it's the desktop environment for me. Okay, Niri plus Noctalia, of course, yes. On one hand, I like it, and I understand what the people behind this idea try to accomplish, and I have managed to somewhat feel fluid, but still it's like a new experience for me. So I can't be sure if long term I will be able to use this, Mango, Hyperland, or something like that. I'm somewhat of controlling with my operating systems. I want to know when I will click that app, it will land on that spot, and when I will click on that app, it will land on that spot. And in a way I can have this here, but not as I'm used to it. So of course I'm keeping an open mind, but still it feels like I need to get accustomed to it. Maybe I will manage, maybe I will not, but surely this quite brilliant and the performance is quite spot on. Anyway, I don't want to drag this any longer. Streaming, recording with hardware encoder so far on Kick service and Twitch have been flawless. I think so. I haven't checked of course, but so far seemingly it's flawless on Twitch as well. Yeah, and the rest of the stuff, as I have said already, good progress. So without delaying any further, as always, thank you for everything and see you on the next one. Bye!